Alright, guys. I thought we were done. I'm going to have to do some clerical work, find out where these posters are, collect them, and we're going to do them all. I got a little bit of a work ethic issue going here, and I'm coming down off my drugs, so I'm going to have to take care of that too. It would appear that there was many more posters that I needed to acquire. 6 in total, I believe. And what I did is, off camera, is I found the location of all the posters according to the little computer at the jail at Boulder City, and I got them. And there should be 6, but I think I count more. Oh no, there's one in here that's not an actual bounty. So this was actually a brand new poster, and it's not even in the computer. So let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so there's 6 and that one. And also what I was doing is, while I was going around the Mojave picking up all of these posters, and it was quite the task because I had to basically do a big kind of U with a dip. I had to go Sloan to the Mojave Outpost to Primm. I also had to go to I had to go to the Strip all the way to the NCR HQ. They were all over the place. And while I was doing that, I was also selling, and I was buying the required chemical substances to help me in my task as bounty hunter. And I was also looking for clothes for Raul. And Raul's the only one with me. We ended up here at the Followers of the Apocalypse. Is that what they're called? God, I can't remember. Yeah. And I realized that I can get some free medical supplies here. I just have to find... I don't think it's you, is it?
You're always welcome among the followers, friend.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And I now remember who these people are. These were some slaves, I think, that I released from Cottonwood Cove. And I don't mean to sound like that.
If you ever need the assistance of the followers, just ask.
Okay. We got Gambler.
Hello.
Matt Jackson. Who's Matt Jackson?
What do you need?
Whoa. Attitude. Nothing. God. I just talked to you. You're a guard. Arcade Gannon.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Okay. What kind of research? What do you research instead of yeah, what do you... Yeah, that one.
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
I did not take it that way. Well, if you're bored, why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
That's a good point. That's you're right. Let's things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference. Well, let's see. You're right. Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
What kind of research do you do?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
That's awesome. So what's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world.
Right.
But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Okay, you don't sound too enthusiastic about it. What kinds of illnesses were you trying to heal with? Why do you do research instead of provide... No, we already asked that. Here.
Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here, and most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war.
Oh, I've
common human fragility.
and also the other end of a barrel of a pistol, of a rifle, been there. And I have been around. You wouldn't be bored, that's for sure. You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
I have no idea what that means. Isn't that a language? Yeah. What? Yeah, what? Yeah.
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Very true. That's very, very true. Well, do you know much about the late Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old.
Right.
Sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Very true. You know, you have no filtering process, that is for sure. And yes, I do recall Chief Hanlon, I believe that was his name, over at Camp Golf, told me the story. So where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at.
No.
Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there.
Okay.
The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Okay, I still think...
Certainly.
Do you need any help?
Personally, no. But thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days. I'll take her word for it. So thanks.
You're welcome. So I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to try to convince you, since we've had this nice conversation. Why don't you come with me? I have traveled abroad, and I guarantee you it will not be boring.
You've helped the followers, so you can't be entirely bad. To be honest, I haven't heard anyone say a negative word about you.
Thank you.
As long as you keep working to help people around here get a fair shake, sure, I'll lend a hand.
Excellent.
All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Again, filtering process. I like it. All right, so Arcade is giving you a better healing perk. Excellent. Good. Maybe we won't die as
I'm
much.
not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
All right, good. Because we're going to head over to Novak. And then we're going to start doing some bounty hunting. I can't remember where I parked the van, though. Oh, all right, there. It's over by the strip entrance. Because Novak was a place where I haven't tried to sell stuff to. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're built. Yeah, I know.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph.
No, Mick and Ralph's actually didn't have diddly squat, and they didn't have hardly... I guess business has actually declined for them because they actually didn't have a whole lot.
Hungry?
No,
Thirsty?
no,
Horny?
no!
The Atomic Wrangler has you.
I don't want to go to the Atomic Wrangler. Although I have a room there. It's kind of a dump, to be honest with you. Alright, so... Right, we're gonna go... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really? Why do these guys always want to come and attack me? Whoa! Nice! Energy weapon. Is that a plasma repeater? At least I think I parked the van over here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so we're going to hop in the van. We're going to go to Novak. I want to see if Cliff has got any bottle caps. I have some stuff to sell. And I am also making my rounds of talking with people, making sure, because I actually... where the heck is Novak? I can drive to Novak, can't I? Oh, it was on... Sorry. I didn't... There it is. So, yeah, I actually have my own my own room here too. It's right there. That did not used to be boarded up. That used to be where... I can't remember his name. He was a member of the Enclave. Asked me to deliver something to a guy named Bradley. Really nice guy. But we got put in a tough spot. Manny Vargas. Right. Hotel room. Wait, who are you again? You're the old pilot, right?
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Yeah, I believe so. Okay. Raul, come on, man. Whose room is this? Boone's room. Okay, that's right, because... That's right, because Boone was a sniper here. Right. Okay, Cliff. Let's go talk to Cliff. One of these rooms is Cliff. Andy. Ranger Andy. I don't remember Ranger Andy. Oh, there he is. Dude?
Any word on Station Charlie?
God, is that right? Charlie. God, I don't remember. Charlie. I don't remember any ranger station being wiped out, to be honest with you. Hey, Andy, what do you do here?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're doing a top-notch job. Did something happen to your leg? Why? How come I don't remember these conversations?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
No, you're not useless. Not at all. So what happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
Okay. So what did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
I get it. Okay, your body is injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless. Yeah, exactly. You're not useless because, Corporal Sterling, he's a sniper now. So, right, so your body is injured, but not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier.
Now.
There's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times. Maybe it will for you too.
Okay.
Let me show you how it's done.
Okay, you've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Oh, cool. Okay, is he going to do it to me? No? I guess I've learned it. You guys saw that, right? Wait.
Boy, you picked that takedown right up. I'm impressed. Must have had some prior training, huh?
Well, you never know as a courier what you have to do. So, I guess I went to the ranger station. Everyone was wiped out. I honestly don't remember where Charlie was.
What? What happened?
I'm not gonna lie to him. Why do I have two options here? Why is actually I'm not members? Christ, I don't remember. I'm just gonna go with that one, I guess.
Okay. Keep me posted.
I will. Oh, wait. I guess I found out who killed the Rangers at Station Charlie. Christ.
I'm afraid to ask.
Okay, it was members of the Legion. Sorry.
Those were good men at that station. Good men. This whole town was sleeping a lot easier because of them. Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Here, take this. Courtesy of the Ranger Veterans Fund.
Well, I didn't need that. Thanks. Alright, well, see you later, Andy.
Look out for yourself.
Yeah, cool name, by the way. Alright, so let's go see Cliff. God, I feel terrible. I don't remember what happened to Ranger Station Charlie. We have to check the map. There's so many Ranger stations, though. Is it possible... Oh.
Hey, boss.
Well, yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure. What's on your mind, Raoul?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean? Guys like Ranger Andy? I think he's a hero. Seems like a decent guy. No, he's not pathetic. What do you mean?
I mean guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
No. Holy, you have, even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most people. I don't know if he's more dangerous. He didn't have to give it up. He just got scared. Wait, he didn't have to give it up. He's just scared he didn't have what it takes. So that's probably what. Just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. All that experience is invaluable. No. You know, sometimes when somebody rekindles your fire and lets you know that you're still a valuable asset, it doesn't matter what happened to your past. It's what you want to blaze a trail for. So I think going forward, I think even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher and more dangerous than most men alive. I think it is. I mean, he's virile, he's sharp, and he taught me how to do a takedown. He didn't have to give it up. He just scared. Just because someone's crippled doesn't mean they're useless. I'm gonna go with that one.
Maybe, yeah. I guess you got a point there.
We're not talking about Ranger Andy, are we, Raoul?
Not really, boss. No. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home,
yes.
My family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always just handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyway. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things.
Fixing things.
Well, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
Why aren't you still there then?
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss.
All right.
Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course.
Of course.
How could I?
Yeah, I know.
But I looked after her in my own way.
So what happened with her?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers. They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much.
But But they didn't leave, did they?
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
Did you rescue her?
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
So how did you survive, Raul?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town.
What happened then?
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know.
I do.
I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
Doubts about what?
About whether I still had what it took to carry my pistols proudly, to use them to do what's right. And now that I've been traveling with you for a while, you made me realize that I can still do that. Maybe I'm not as tough as I used to be, but my brains can make up for that. And my hands are still quick enough. It's time to put the guns back on.
I think that's a great idea, Raul, and I hope you'll put them to good use with me. Speech. I don't think that's... No. Absolutely. Let's... You know, as a courier, I just had to go from point A to point B. But what my former mentor, who's now risen from the grave, Randall has taught me, is that the Mojave is a safer place without scum, villainy, any of those. So that's what we're going to do, and I think it's a great idea, Raul, and I hope you go with me still.
You can bet on that, boss.
Okay, Raul has gained the old, I can't pronounce that, perk, which increases his rate of fire with revolvers and lever action fire. Oh, so it's like a cowboy, but a Mexican cowboy. Cool. All right. Arcade, you look cool.
Did blowing up that vault serve any purpose? Or do you just like explosions?
Okay, wait. Which vault? Did I blow up a vault? I don't... Did I? Oh, Christ. Okay. Let's see what you have.
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Alright. You don't have anything, but I'm assuming you have some... Okay, you got revolver. We're gonna have to get you something. Alright, let's go see if what Cliff has got for sale. God, that was an incredible tale. Raul, you've got some great stories. Better than me. Hey, Cliff. Cliff.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
I'd like to buy the remaining... No? I don't... Okay.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, you do have a few bottle caps. I'm looking for mods. Do you have any? Do you have any mods? Oh, you do. I am looking for battle rifle. You don't have any. Shotgun, steel, no. Yeah, I'm gonna take these free cases off you. And... okay, well, let's see what I can sell you, because you have a few bottle caps. I'd give you... well, okay, here. Take that. And I will take the 12 gauge rounds. And... doctor's bags. I'll take your stim packs. Okay, how's that? Excellent. Okay.
Come back soon.
I will. Alright, so, gentlemen, we are about to venture forth and try to... oh, no, actually we need to go to Boulder City. Well, no, hang on. Let's take a look at the map, because one of the bounties, I guess I have to talk to Larry about. Wait, traveling merchants. Hang on. Wait. You're a mercenary. Traveling merchant.
Hey there.
Hey.
Need anything?
Maybe. I'm looking for mods.
Sure.
Mods and chemicals. Mods, chemicals, and and ammo. You have a brush gun, but I'd like a mod for... no. Okay. Oh, you have 6,000 bottle caps. I think that's awesome. Okay, what do you have? What do you have? Wait. You have all the... alright, hang on. What can I sell you? What can I sell you? Here. There. Alright, how's that gonna do you? Thank you. Now, I believe you have some cohorts coming here. You're...
hey there.
Hey.
Need anything?
Yeah, I'm still looking for the same...
sure. Here's what I've got.
Okay, and again, and I don't think I have a whole lot to... again, I'm going to relieve you of your free cases, because I guess... oops. Okay, you have... see, the problem is I can't use the Gunrunners Association mods on what I want to do. Okay, I'll take those. Take your flamer fuel for the van. And I'm going to probably have to go back to my van, because I think I'm actually out of high-end items to sell. Because I don't even think I have... I don't think I even have currency, which I think falls underneath MISC. I have some pre-war money. See, that's not even enough. Alright, so hang on. I'm gonna... right. Van's right here. Find a bunch of stuff here real quick. Okay, so that clears you out. You have a cohort here. Hello.
Hey there.
Yeah. oh, no, I'm sorry. Clicked wrong. Come here, please.
Hey there.
Yeah,
Need anything?
We just talk.
Sure.
I sneezed is what it was. Okay, you don't have too many bottle caps. And... okay, I'll take that. Again, you don't need the empty ones. I may or may not. And again, you don't have any mods. And you... oh. Nope. But I would like to sell you... there we go. You have a nice day. And are you... whoa, okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, wait, hang on. Wait, there's too many of you.
Hey there.
Hey.
Need anything?
Maybe. There was a whole mess of you guys. Again, let's see here. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? You know, I think... aid. I'm good on stim packs. I hate to say that. I'm really good. What about H2O? Where's the water at? That's under aid, isn't it? H2H. I gotta learn my alphabet. H. Drinking water. Oh, actually, I guess I could use. Again, empty cases, always welcome. Again, GRA stuff, I can't use it. You know what? I will take. No, I don't want to buy that. That stuff's. Well. Okay. Because I could always break it down. Again, the flamer fuel, very nice, thank you. Okay, and then let's see what I can sell you that would be, what, close to 3,000, right? How's that? A little bit of a tip for you, okay? Okay, I believe... Hey! Who are you guys? Mercenary. Another mercenary. Oh man, look at all the traveling merchants. Oh, well, I'm not going to chase them down. Alright, gentlemen. Alright, since we have done a lot of selling, I gotta check. I have to see 400,000 bottle caps. Excellent. Alright, so let's check the, check our, let's see here. Speak with Captain Skull about the bounty. Terminate. Let's see where these guys are. Okay, he's, over by Camp McCarran. Okay, so Camp McCarran. Deal with Sam Burrows. Sam is on the other side, over by Ranger Station Alpha. 188 Trading Post. Okay, that's actually kind of close. Oops. Investigate the Southern Passage. There's a Southern Passage? Really? Do they have a radio? No? Okay, so wait, where's the Southern Passage? Whoa. We've been there. Yeah. Okay. That's way out of the way. Deal with John Dunn. Where's John at? Okay, he's actually not that far away. He's over by... Coyote Mines. Ranger Station Echo. That's the one that's got all the, Rangers that are ghouls. Red Kelly. Where's he at? He... Great Con. Oh, wow. He's out in the middle of the boonies. We would have to go to... I have no idea what that big circle is either. So, Hunter's Farm. Oh, that's where, Neil Shack. Right, this is where Dynamite Danny was. And this is, alright, so to get there we have to go, okay, so I think there's 3 people. Okay, Corporal Betsy's at Camp McCarran, which we'll be doing, and Kill Queenie. She is... Alright, so we have 4 people out there. Let's go to the one... No, wait. There was, let's go to Boulder City, because we have to talk to Larry about that one. Let's see how complicated this gets, okay? Hey, Raoul. Alright. Boulder City it is. Well, I wonder what's so important about this bounty that I have to talk to Larry about. I wonder if he's going to give us, like, some cool weapons. Alright, let's find Larry. Larry, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey!
What can I do for you, young man?
Well, the bounty punter for Jake Burns said to consult with you first, so what's up?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about this case before you set off.
Alright.
This case is personal for me.
Oh?
Jake Burns and his shit-kicking relatives killed one of my very good friends, Captain Gary Winstone. We had received some reports of an illegal moonshine operation near Crescent Canyon, so he started investigating. Right before Captain Windstone was going to uncover their hideout, well, those bum brothers tracked him down to his home. I was one of the first investigators on the scene, and it was fucking awful. I've seen some heinous shit in my days, but those animals... I estimate that they had their way with Gary's wife before they did both of them in, along with his 2 kids. They're fucking savages, and they've got to go. Now, officially, your only job is to kill Jake Bums. You know, the brother's ringleader.
Sure.
However, Windstone's reports indicated that they do operate as a clan with a matriarch at the top. And I want you to kill that old raggedy cunt.
Oh.
If you bag Grandma Bums, I'll throw in an extra 250 caps, no questions asked. Now I'm counting on you.
Larry, have I ever let you down? Raoul. Alright, so where exactly is Larry's destination in relation to the rest? Data map. Okay, wait a minute. Nipton, so we'd have to go to Mojave. Okay, so that's interesting, but we're gonna do, there's a guy. Alright, so we're gonna do that one for Larry. We are. There's the one. No, I can't remember. There's one that's, yeah, here we go. This guy. So I think we can walk there. It shouldn't be a problem. Let's go, gentlemen. Okay, let's see if we can't get... Okay, okay. Well, I guess we're not going to get... Alright. Why aren't you guys crouching? Hello? Crouch, thank you. Something just wore off. Seems to be a little bit of a tussle going on up here. Okay, where are we? Okay, can... This looks like an ambush to me. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys, do me a favor. This looks like a good choke point. So how about...
Okay.
Okay, boss.
Just don't be gone long.
I'll just wait here, alone.
Easily.
No.
While my heavily armed companion
I won't
goes out
hesitate.
of earshot.
Okay, I'm gonna see...
Sure nothing will happen.
Well, you're good. In fact, look out for Arcade. I'm not too sure. Can I can't get up there. Would really like to. Mountain Shadows Campground I have discovered. Okay. Okay, I see someone there. And 3, 2, 1. There's somebody. They don't look very heavily armed. Alright, well, here we go. Gang member Burroughs. I think we got the right people here. Uh-oh. I think the boys have joined in the fight. Oh man, I'm all the way back there. I see ya. I see ya. Oh yes. All right. Okay. Thank you for the backup, gentlemen. Appreciate it very much. Okay, let's see if these guys had any booby traps.
Over here.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Where are they? Oh, nice one, guys. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, there's more to the gang. Come on. Come on. Oh, I see you. I see you. Wait, 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 wait. Wow, for a small place, there sure were a lot of you guys hanging out. Alright. Wow, Arcade, you have some range on you. Marksman. Oh, so they had some snipers. That's why. Okay. Must have been up there. Alright, there's Sam. How you doing, Sam? Right. Okay, what do you got around here? Anything? No, I'm never... Great, they still have a corpse around here. Take it, take it, take it. You guys are pathetic. Oh, good, government bullets. I need that so badly. Hunting revolver. Excellent. I was thinking about, seeing if, Raul would want a hunting revolver. Being that he is excellent with revolvers and lever-actioned Viper. A Viper. Wow. Okay. You guys are okay. So you guys had Raiders, Vipers. You had a mixed cluster here, didn't you? And we'll take your bottle caps. No, I just want the bottle caps. Thank you. I don't need a spatula. Although I don't think I have a spatula. Oop. You know, the plasma rifles are low value. However, see, I'm glad we didn't come this way. Come this way. Alright. Because it would have been rocky and troublesome. Another marksman. Another Viper. Interesting. Now, didn't I shoot... Did I search all you guys? No, I don't want to scavenge a truck. Okay, I guess we're done? Thought there was another one over here. No. Okay. Now, can I fix this hunting revolver? Or do I need... hunting revolver. Does need to be repaired. Okay, good. Oh no, I knew about that. Okay, let's Alright, so Sam Burrows is toast. Hey, Raul. Here.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Yeah, I am. Here, I want you to try a hunting revolver, and that takes the government bullets, which we are going to share. I'm gonna give you. I tell you what. How about if you have the hollow points, and I'll give you half of those. Sound good? Yeah. All right. And speaking of guns.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Oh, okay. Oh, what do you have for... You have some sort of a gun that I can't see that uses energy that I can't tell. Alright, so that wasn't so bad. Good backup, though. That was excellent. I think I would have been toast. Alright, so... Do we have another one that's in this area? Paulo Pieto. No, he's way over there. Southern Passes. John, where's he at? Right, so he is kind of close. So I think we can take... Take the van to Novak and come down this road and take a gander. Okay? Yeah, let's do that.